Okay, today we're going to be working on Chapter 5, working with data tables and inline frames. First thing you need to do is download the zip file that has all the Chapter 5 files in it. Save it someplace safe, either to your drive or to your number, preferably your number. Go ahead and do that now, and then we'll get started. Okay, as we move through Chapter 5, I'm going to assume you guys have already gone through a bunch of this stuff and already are really familiar with it, so we're going to go pretty fast for the first couple parts. When we actually get to the inline frame, stuff like that, we're going to slow down, take a little more time on that. So first thing we need to do is create a new website and web page. It's on 305. You guys can work ahead, obviously, if you want. Pause this if you need to slow it down. We're going to new site, click one page site, it's already selected for us. Go to browse, and then we're going to put this folder wherever you saved your Chapter 5 code. So wherever you unzipped your folder is probably where you want to save this. If it's in your number, that'd be great. We're just going to select this folder, and then after the Chapter 05, which should be the same as yours, we're just going to put uppercut, and it's automatically going to name that. We're going to hit OK. It's going to create our one-page site. You guys are pretty familiar with that, so we're just going to scoot ahead. All right. First thing we need to do is we're going to open up the default, and we're going to insert that logo, right? This uppercut logo. So we're going to go to Insert, Picture, from File. You're going to find where you imported all those pictures into the zip file, wherever you unpack them. It's going to be under Uppercut Pictures, I believe. And then up here on the Accessibility Properties, you're going to put the uppercut logo. Okay. And then we got our logo in there, right? Not brain science or rocket surgery, but you know, it does its job. So we're going to click that P tag up here, select that whole paragraph tag, and then we're going to go up to the comments bar, and we're going to hit center. Simple as that. Now we're going to click below it to deselect it, and then over here on our toolbox, we don't use this a lot, but it's pretty handy. We're going to double click the paragraph tag, and we've got some stuff to enter. So 645 Garden Terrace Suite 430. If you're following along in the book, we're on page 307 at this point. You're going to hold down Shift and hit Enter. That'll just move us to a different line in that same paragraph tag. Pretty handy to remember. Delman, Texas. 79006. Shift Enter again, and we enter their phone number, which is 806 555 HAIR. Somebody knows somebody at AT&T, I think. We click on the paragraph tag again to select that whole P tag. We're going to center it using the comment bar again. Okay, click underneath here again, add another paragraph tag, and we've got some more stuff to enter. If you're following along, we're on 308 now. Okay. Now what we need to put is since 1999, we've been a cut above the rest. Okay. Quick tag selector, paragraph tag, select that whole thing. And instead of centering it this time, we're going to select the H3, our heading 3. Control S to save it, and we're on to the next thing. Alright, next thing we're going to be working on is using a pre-formatted style sheet. Okay, so if you're following along, we're on the top of 310 now. We're on number 1. Point to New on the File menu. So File, New. Okay, click Page. We're going to open that big dialog box, the one we've been using a lot of lately. We're going to go down to Style Sheets on the left side here. And it gives us these style sheets, right? We're going to click on Suites, and then click OK. And it's going to give us all this CSS. Next thing we're supposed to do is select the code and brackets in lines 19 through 46. That formats the headings in a different font and also in different colors. So 19 through 46. So right here. Okay. We've got those selected. It's easier if you just click along the numbers. It selects the whole thing for you instead of trying to mess with doing that manually. Now we're going to hit the delete button, and we deleted that code. Okay, simple as that. On line 17, select RGB 102, 51, 153. Okay, so we're going to select this, backspace twice, and then hit spacebar, and it's going to give us our little quick box up here. We're going to select blue, just regular old blue. Okay, and double click it, and it automatically inserts for us. We're going to save that, so we're going to click Control S. It's going to ask us where we want to save it. I'm going to save it in the same folder as my default, just make it easier for me, make it easier for you if you do the same thing. So uppercut underscore styles.css, save that and close that. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so we're in our default again. We're going to attach that. So attach a style sheet. You guys should be pretty familiar with this at this point. And okay, and it's attached. And make sure everything looks right. You should have that pale yellow background. You should have blue on your text on your H3. Alright, so number 10, we're going to be styling this logo real quick. So we're going to click on that logo, and then we're going to go up in the toolbar where it says Set Transparent Color. If you don't have this, you're going to have to right click and we'll open that bar. If you need help, raise your hand. But if you do have it, you should have it. It's right here. It says Set Transparent Color. We're going to click that. Okay. And then we're going to click an area of the white background just around the uppercut logo. I'm going to take that away and make it transparent. Control S to save, and we're moving on. Alright, real quick, we're on top of page 315. We need to create a new page and attach a style sheet. So, easiest way to do that, we're going to click up here where it says New Document. Just going to click on that. Adds an HTML up here. Okay, we're going to click Attach Style Sheet. And we're going to attach that one we just attached to the other page. Uppercut Styles. Okay. Hit OK. And we should have that beautiful yellow background. Hit Control S. It's going to ask us what we want to save it. This is going to be called stylist underscore table.html. Okay, hit save. And now we're going to be working with table data.